Hi everyone and welcome. If you're like many of our customers, you'd like to use your safety equipment data to improve overall safety awareness, activities, and outcomes. That said, you likely have concerns about how your data is processed and protected because mismanagement of data could have a significant impact on your organization's reputation and bottom line. For that reason, my colleagues and I would like to share with you on how data analytics, data privacy, and cybersecurity can help you drive the safety results you want while ensuring you have the appropriate data safeguards in place. As a quick introduction, I'm Tim Speicher, the Data Strategy Manager for Safety.io, a subsidiary of MSA, the safety company. Joining me are Stefan Adler, Operations Manager for Safety.io, and Kim Carr, Senior Corporate Counsel at MSA. Let's kick this off by talking about how data analytics can help in your safety program. Data analytics is important to a safety program because it defines how data is gathered, evaluated, and even presented to drive awareness and inspire action. It not only helps you ensure compliance, but it also helps you spot behaviors and trends that can directly impact safety outcomes. Let's take it one point at a time. First, how can data analytics help ensure compliance? I'm sure we can all agree that data can be used to answer critical compliance questions. For example, does the worker have the right equipment for the job? Is that equipment ready for work? Was it used properly? And if an incident did occur, what happened? Unfortunately, the data needed to answer these questions is often substantial in size and scope and can live in many different places. As a result, you need a way to quickly combine and distill your data down to digestible chunks that are easy to understand. Or better still, you need an analytics partner who understands your compliance needs, has done that distillation work for you, and simply highlights the results so you can take action. Next, let's talk about how data can help with safer behaviors. Of course, safety is about more than compliance. It's about understanding and promoting safe workplace behaviors, both organizationally and at an individual level. For example, by collecting and comparing data across time, equipment, geography, and people, you can identify and act to correct behaviors that aren't in line with companies' policies and procedures. Or on the flip side of that, you can see and reward good aligned behavior and decision-making. Manually assembling this data would be extremely time-consuming and tedious. But data analytics tools make that quick and easy because they can help expose those opportunities without you having to dig and sort and interpret details across all these data sources on your own. Finally, identifying trends both on an individual and organizational level can help you measure the effectiveness of your processes and training efforts. Over time, pairing trend data with real-world feedback can help you design and implement targeted improvement processes and training plans. So to summarize, collecting safety data is not enough because there isn't enough time in the day to expect that you can sift through all that data and connect the dots. Instead, you need that data to be processed and then presented in a way that empowers you to be proactive. One example of such data-informed insights can be seen on the MSA Grid, part of the MSA Connected Work platform. The grid is designed to help industrial safety managers zoom in on the most critical aspects of their portable gas detection program, while saving them up to 90% of the time they traditionally invested in related activities. That's the kind of powerful results that data analytics and a good partner can help deliver. With that said, I'd now like to introduce Kim Carr, Senior Corporate Counsel at MSA, who's going to discuss data privacy in connected safety.
Thanks, Tim. As Tim explained, data from connected devices is a powerful asset, but our customers are also mindful that not all data is created equally. Some data, like personal data or personally identifiable information, is subject to a variety of regulations across the globe. Companies want to protect their workers not only physically, but also digitally. Tim talked earlier about data analytics, and when it comes to individual worker data, companies have to assess their privacy obligations. For example, worker name and identification number, location information, and role, while basic data, might all be considered personal data under various privacy laws. In addition, information about a worker's physical condition, such as their breathing rates, might be considered more sensitive data that can only be processed under certain conditions or has heightened regulatory obligations, which is dictated by a regional law. data privacy and protection is an interesting aspect of data analytics that continues to evolve globally. While companies are responsible to evaluate their own data privacy obligations for themselves and their workers, MSA has considered these issues related to data privacy in the development of our connected work platform, with the goal of making compliance with those regulations easier for you. So let's take some examples from the MSA grid. In our subscription agreements, individual worker data is owned by you, the customer, not by MSA or Safety.io. In addition, under those agreements, we offer data processing agreements for customers who require them. In addition, the MSA Grid platform has certain features designed to give you more control where possible when it comes to naming devices that can help protect personal data. Customers can choose to name their devices after individual workers, which is personal data, like John Doe's device, as one example, or it can be more discreet and give a more anonymized name to the device. As this kind of data needs to be protected, another aspect to data privacy is cybersecurity, or how that data is being protected. And for that part of the discussion, I'm going to give the floor to Stefan Adler, our operations manager for Safety.io, who will discuss cybersecurity in our connected work platforms.
Thanks, Kim. Yeah, as Tim discussed before, data is the most important asset coming from connectivity. It is helping safety managers to drive accountability, streamlining operations, and making compliance easier. Though, as Kim discussed, companies must be also mindful of their regulatory obligations when it comes to using connected devices, such as data privacy implications. To help make sure that customer data is well protected, cybersecurity measures must be in place. Cybersecurity is also important to ensuring data integrity and availability. Data integrity is about making sure that readings of connected wearables and other relevant information are accurately and fully transferred to the cloud. Data integrity also ensures that data remains safe from any outside forces. That means backup processes and recovery systems become essential if physical integrity is compromised. Data availability is about preventing data loss, which is especially important for record-keeping purposes, and so to compliance. As cybersecurity is a highly dynamic field with ever-growing threats, at Safety.io we have a team dedicated to helping to ensure data confidentiality, availability, and integrity. This team defines processes and policies around cybersecurity and runs tests to assess their effectiveness. Besides these tasks, the team consults with and guides our engineering teams to follow industry standard best practices. Cybersecurity is a crucial component to our grid platform, and we take cybersecurity very seriously. The Safety.io cybersecurity approach has three main pillars. First, we value strong partnerships with industry-leading experts. Safety.io partners with the industry-leading companies with respect to cybersecurity. Our infrastructure, for example, was built leveraging AWS or Amazon Web Services. In fact, Amazon employs industry-leading cybersecurity teams and offers a level of protection that's hard to achieve with the self-built infrastructure. Second, we have built-in expertise. Our dedicated cybersecurity team, which includes a security specialist, takes an active part in design and decisions and architecture planning. This allows for constant risk evaluation and helps ensure secure design principles. Third, we build confidence and trust. Our information security management system provides a framework that allows cybersecurity to be considered in every aspect of our day-to-day work, from the secure software development to physical office access. Our information security management system is certified by an accredited third-party vendor to be compliant with the ISO 27001 standard. ISO 27001 is an internationally recognized standard that details best practices for the management of information security and privacy. That's a lot of information, so to summarize, for safety managers who want to reap the benefits of a connected work, It's essential to embrace the advanced technologies that make secure connectivity a reality, while also considering crucial issues like cybersecurity and data privacy in making procurement decisions. At MSA, we are leading the way to help safety teams replace uncertainty with certainty and trade fear and anxiety for peace of mind. With the cybersecurity program and connectivity powered by Safety.io, MSA offers strong, secure, end-to-end connected safety solutions that can help you and your team transform your disconnected safety data and programs into an empowering and streamlined safety experience. If you have any questions about this video or any related safety topics, please connect with us at msasafety.com or safety.io.com. Thank you for watching and have a safe day.